Yo, 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 Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo,
I'm L'Oreal.
it's your boy Wax. What up?
So Halloween just passed.
It did? Damn.
Mhm. Ooh.
Mischief night for me, but yeah, I get it.
And I heard some things about your farm. Let's
Well,
just get straight into it. I
well,
heard that your farm is a little haunted.
it's not, I wouldn't say haunted, but as the further it seems like every step you walk in after you get to a certain spot by my creek, it's like I got water in the land. It's like 40 steps into behind the house, you start feeling like things on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your
Like spider
hairs,
webs?
yeah, like your hairs start like coming up and you start getting the bumps on your arms and stuff like that. And the more you walk in, it feel like more of like a blanket, like something on you. And every time you turn around, it's like you know something is there, but there's nothing there. You ever walk past somebody, but they not touch you, but you feel the presence? You know what I'm saying? And then you feel all that like that. And what my most scariest one was, it wasn't not at night, it was during the day. We was shooting catfish, and we was in Milwaukee, me and Charlemagne. And there was a girl in there, like I used to always smoke with the maids and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. So she was in my room, and Neve and Charlemagne came in the room to talk to me. And the girl was sitting on the bed, but I was wondering why they never said nothing about the girl knowing who Charlemagne. They was like, did y'all kiss? He ain't say nothing at all to the girl. So I'm wondering why he said nothing to the girl at all. I'm like, damn, she that ugly? So it was nothing. We went through shooting and stuff like that, and we went to go eat. And after we go eat, we were just talking about it. Charlemagne like, Wax, you ain't get no girls out here. I'm like, nigga, you crazy. You see, I had somebody in the room earlier. He's like, I ain't had nobody in the room earlier. So I'm like, Neve, when y'all came in the room with no girl, and Neve was like, Wax, there was no girl in your room earlier. And I'm like,
They were just fucking with you. So you fucked the ghost?
no, I never had sex with the girl. I never did. We were just smoking back. We were smoking with each other. And
So where was the blunt going when you was handing it off?
in her hand. In her hand is smoking and everything. But word is born. So I was like, so it was a thing inside the truck, and everybody laughed, like, Wax lying, whatever the case may be. So we went to the desk, and I asked the girl, I said, what's the maid name that's upstairs? And I described the girl. And then the lady looked at me, was like, so-and-so here, or whatever the case. And I'm like, yes. And she was like, she died. She got killed. Like, that's so-and-so. And I'm like, yeah, that's her name. They're like, yeah, she got killed here. She used to be the maid right here. That she used to work on your floor. That was her room. And she got killed in your room. So I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
So you smoked with a ghost.
I smoked with a ghost. And
You sucked her titties.
No, I didn't suck her titties at all. So Milwaukee is very, very haunted. So if y'all really want to get into the spirit of the holiday spirit, go to Milwaukee and get your life fucked up, because that was like unbelievable.
I don't fuck with none of that shit. I don't even do haunted houses. I don't play around with people at all. I don't like people to jump out of woo. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Yeah, I don't like playing around with it either. I don't like setting myself up, because I went through one of those glass houses and I bust my lip running from motherfuckers. You know, like they got the glass house, you got like feel your way through the shit.
No, the fun house, you mean?
Yeah.
Not the glass house.
Well, I was going like this, and somebody scared me from the one side, and I turned around and bust my lip, and I was like, fuck a ghost. Like, I ain't fucking with y'all now.
I'm scared of myself.
That will fuck whoever come next to me and stretch you.
This nigga here,
They had to come get me.
Take that. I love haunted house. I used to go like every year. Like, I don't know, it's something about it. Like,
I'm gonna end up in jail. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna be the nigga that go there with a fucking taser or a gun or a shank or some shit. Nigga jump out like, nigga,
If you just walk in, they're not gonna bother you. Act like you're, if you're not scared. Like,
fuck that.
They bother everybody. That's their job.
Yeah, but if you act like you're not scared, they're gonna keep moving on. Like
those be the niggas they get the most. Trust me, I've been to this shit before.
Yes,
but I just
okay, tough guy. I'm gonna come after you, tough guy.
Yeah, that's how they be doing.
You know what I do? I'm like, oh, what's up? Like, it'll be like just staring straight at me, whatever. I'm like, I'm cute. Like, I just be playing around with
you know what?
They scared of your ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. They ain't got time for
They like, please don't ask for my number. No, I'm joking.
Creep.
She's a creep. Ah, how do people at the haunted house don't want to scare you? No,
No,
but
I learned.
She
'Cause I
mad
used to
because they don't want to scare her.
nigga,
They don't
they
want to play with her.
love the tough guys. The tough guys is who they aim for. The
Yes.
scary people, yeah, they like to get them because they know that like it
The
makes it.
reactions.
You know what I mean? But it's the tough guy that they really be going after, and
You
that's
gotta
the
get
ones
that
that
motherfucker.
yeah, they end up cracking them. That's the whole thing. It's like I learned my lesson. Remember when Six Flags? I don't even know if they still do this, but they used to do that haunted hayride shit. I don't know if they still do that because I don't fuck around with none of that shit. Like I'm not playing. So, but I did.
year.
Huh? You went?
Last year.
All right. So one year I went. I was a kid. It was when it was like real hay, not like the bullshit that they got now. They got them niggas got Ubers trying to drive through the hood and shit, talking about haunted hayride. No. This shit used to have real hay. So I'm sitting on a piece of hay and shit,
Jeez.
and then we driving down the fucking woods, and this nigga comes out with a chainsaw. When I tell you his hand slipped, like I don't think that was part of the motherfucking show. I was like, my whole heart dropped. Like, cause it was like, but then the nigga like dropped it a little bit. And I was like, I'm not fucking playing with these white folks. I don't know what they doing. They fuck around. Yeah, they fuck around, chop me up and put me in the woods for real and act like nothing happened. I'm not playing around. Don't put on no fucking mask and come running towards me. Don't do none of that because I do not play that shit. Like, not even a little bit. I do not play.
We had another one. We was in LA, and they blindfolded us. So I'm over here like, what the
Hell
fuck?
no.
Am I letting these motherfuckers blindfold us?
And then they robbed you.
No, and they make us go all the way down inside the woods. Like,
and then they robbed you.
No, it was a big ass woods, and all of us had to go on a rope. So we had to fill our way down a rope. So we had to put our rope in our right hand and walk. The rope was just showing us where to get to, and when we let
Y'all
go,
some daring motherfuckers,
dumb asses, yo. So they say take your blindfold off. You take it off. Now you're in the middle of the woods. We like, what the fuck? What do we do?
Nigga on the edge of a building about to walk off. What? Oh shit!
Fuck this.
So y'all in the middle of the woods, and then what?
Motherfuckers start coming out. We start seeing motherfuckers running. So I just took off where I seen the light. And I'm like, yo, bro, let's go. Yeah, I told Charlotte, let's go. We got the fuck up out of there.
You know what's fucked up? You let that ghost smoke with you, and that bitch ain't even help you when you was in your time of need. In the middle of the woods, she could have popped up and showed y'all the motherfucker.
No, that was two different times.
It's okay. You smoked out before.
You know, I don't even know if she ever even came in my life, yo. That is kind of fucked up. You didn't smoke my weed.
She just went to get high. She went. Did she rub on you or anything? Nothing.
But on some real shit, all to the side, on everything I love.
Keep it real. Did you fuck her?
No, I didn't.
You fucked her.
Nah, word is born. I didn't. I ain't smashed the ghost. She's definitely a ghost because guess what? She was showing me on tape. She said, drawers open. Now she showed me her phone. She said, drawers open. The drawers start opening it. The lights start flicking and everything. And I was just
Wax. Now this story's going too far.
I promise you. You asked Charlamagne because I told him. I said she said a guy died in your room, a black guy that also died in his room. In the middle of the night, he hit me up and said, "Yo, bro, the dude was just now standing in my room, yo."
I just want to know who's paying her phone bill. Nigga said she showed me her ghost phone.
Yo, she had a phone and she showed me the doors was opening on when she was with me too. She was showing me in his room how his room is haunted because of the black guy that's in there. And she never told me that was actually her. She was the ghost, but she was talking to me and the fucking drawers and stuff started opening, the fucking lights started going off and on. She said I could talk to him anytime I want to.
Who believes this bullshit?
Listen, I was never scared of it. I'm telling you, I was never scared of it. Like they used to always come to me and talk to me and shit like that. Like, yo,
you might be a ghost.
Then guess what? We all dead.
You don't think this is like a dream, Wax? Like
I do. A dream gone too far.
I don't think it's a dream because I've been touched before. You know what I'm saying? And I was like
a ghost?
Was it your uncle?
No. No, I've been touched before, even in the bed with Carla. It's like,
oh my God, Carla's a rapist.
No, and we I guess we was arguing or something like that, right? And she got the irons. She got the irons not too far away from the bed.
Earn. Did you hear
irons? Whatever it is.
The Baltimore thing. Okay, go ahead.
And we was arguing one night, and we was inside the bed, and I was just like feeling like, you know, the covers go back like this a little bit. So when I went up like this, somebody touched my shoulder, and I was like, damn, that was definitely a touch on the shoulder, bro.
It was Carla.
No, it wasn't her, because she was right there in front of me, and I know, like I said, if I look back, I'm gonna see something. I don't want to see nothing right now.
Oh, that was God. Like, put the condom on, because this is the time. You know, listen, and now you got a baby on the way.
Listen,
okay.
Listen. Do you ever had a hag hit you though? Did anybody ever hear about the hag? The
Who's
hag
the
wrote
hag?
me like a couple of times.
Who's the hag?
Take that. That you got that too, Wax?
Yes.
Charlamagne stays saying that it's basically this like
guaranteed
figure or something like that sits on you and you can't get up. Like you never feel like
can't
you
move.
can't get up.
Oh yeah.
I never felt like that though.
Well, I say it's a witch on your back.
Okay.
It's called the hag.
Okay, witch on your back, same thing. It's like when you sleeping and you know you dreaming and it's a bad dream and you trying to wake up, but you can't wake up because you feel like something still has you like over you. That's never happened to you?
No, I've been woke and it's like, well, I'll be
yeah,
like,
I'm woke. Like my eyes were open and everything, but I can't wake up. Like I can't explain it. Like
Baby,
I feel like I can see.
Something going on.
Oh shit, she's touching his shoulder again. She want to hit the blunt. You've been holding it too long.
You never know.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, so let's get into a voicemail. Now, if you want to leave a voicemail and get some advice, all you got to do is hit us up at
347-679-6118. Holla at us. You.
And leave a detailed message and we'll give you some good advice.
Because we'll fill them holes up if you don't. Shit.
Yeah, we love to fill holes. I mean holes. That too. Both things. Come on, T. Diddy. What the fuck?
What we got going on?
This janky shit.
That motherfucking ghost owe me some weed.
I'm on the new computer, so it's a little bit different.
Okay, now your boo bought your new computer. Now.
I know. Now she's standing on niggas.
Black Effect brought me a new computer.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
That loudspeaker don't do shit for us.
I ain't get shit.
We might gotta go to death row. No, I'm joking. Give me a new computer.
T. Diddy, she all over the place.
Why is it?
Yeah, they complaining about T. Diddy. They said, why the fuck is she at every podcast?
I don't know.
They sick of your shit.
T. Diddy on every
They said she on every show. And then I was like, no, she's not. Then I was scrolling down the timeline. I'm like, what is this bitch doing in all these shows?
She's on every.
And she's watching Pornhub. Look.
You see it at the top, right?
Y'all are so annoying. Ready?
Hey, yo. This is Earl.
You yo-yo and your name Earl.
The human yo-yo.
Yeah, Wagwan. What happened?
I'm like, is he on the phone? I thought it was a voicemail.
It's going, but she walked away.
This bitch.
Who's on drugs?
Come on, T. Diddy. What the fuck?
Y'all don't hear it?
I got a girl.
No, because you went away.
We didn't hear shit.
The only thing I know his name is Earl. He got a girl.
We want to hear that tune again. Let me hear you say, pull up.
Wait, I was say y'all just was hearing it. You want me to start?
No, his name is Earl. He got a girl.
Hey. And he's a poet and didn't even know it.
All right.
I hear that.
That's good. So my nigga Wax out there.
Bless.
You keep it real, bro. I agree with you on everything
out of here.
Yes, like, sir. On real shit. L'Oreal, let that nigga talk.
Let me talk.
Fuck you.
Shit, even though you be agreeing with them, that nigga really be knowing his shit. But
blessings.
I really,
you know,
I called in because I got like a situation where I got a girl. I mean, I got a few females that I fuck with, but I really got like this sex addiction where I be like, fuck with porn every night, fucking with like, I really be hitting up hookers and shit.
What?
On some real low key shit. Like,
no, it's not.
I really gotta stop.
Yeah.
And it really is like fucking with me because no matter how much pussy I get, nigga, I always need more.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I need to check into some shit or if I'm just a normal nigga. Like, I'm 31 years old. I make good money. I got a real-time job, got a nice car, my own crib, my own house.
Try dick.
Mm-mm.
Just kidding.
Pussy that much. And it's like, damn. It's like, how am I ever gonna get married if I'm addicted to pussy like this? So, IDK, if y'all know some shit, y'all know a way for me to get this shit, get rid of this. Like, no matter what I do, especially if I get fucked up. Like, damn, I'll be like, fuck. Let me get
You
some
need
pussy.
rehab.
Hit up the hoes, see where the hoes at. Damn, it's
Where the
great.
hoes at?
See if I get some head from like one of these little hoes out here.
Oh my Lord.
Give me some advice. Tell me what y'all think. All right, peace.
You need a hobby.
That nigga a regular nigga. You a regular nigga.
You used to hire hookers?
Yeah, everything is out there. Everything is there. Crack is out there. We know not to touch crack. We know cocaine is out there. We don't not to touch cocaine. Certain things you don't touch. He just in the field and the mindset of himself. He was introduced to hookers. I was introduced to hookers, but it just wasn't my thing. Thank God I just never hooked it on to me. A lot of my dudes
Never hookered on.
Yeah, never hooked on to me. Praise the Lord. Because a lot of my dudes got hooked on to that, and now they still to this day, they got beautiful wives. They got great family. They got good money and stuff. Like he said, he's just gotta go get him a prostitute. He gotta go get himself a hooker. It's just a zone that you ain't. So one thing you got to do, you got to try to either humiliate yourself or get caught up in it to where you like, I can't do it no more. So like you got to get into like a sting, a sting when they come and arrest all the people that's trying to get hookers, prostitutes. You got to get into something like that. That would make people stop. Or like you get called out there or something like that. Like somebody on a job, somebody out there see you. That'd probably be the best thing for you. You know?
Yeah, I've never been addicted to hookers, so I don't know.
Take that there. When I leave to go to work, there's a street where just hookers are like prostitutes.
Amazing.
But like there's some male like transgender or whatever like that. And like I really do be seeing these like people be pulling over and I be
the transgenders are most wanted more than the women.
Yeah.
And they cost more. Like
any stings? You ever saw a sting?
Yeah, like on the movies.
Oh, that's it? Y'all never seen it in person?
Or the news. But no, I've never been involved in a sting, Wax. Have you?
A sting?
Yeah.
He clearly has. What's his name? Robert Kraft. He got caught in this thing. Remember the owner of what is it, the Patriots?
Yeah, he
was at the massage parlor. And the one that be with Meek be with and all that shit, and Jay-Z.
He got caught this thing.
Yeah, he was at the massage parlor getting a rub and tug. They got him on camera and everything. He's so rich. They act like that wasn't him. They was like, I think we seen him on camera, but then again, we not sure. Next thing you know, they threw the whole shit out, talking about that videotape they're not allowed to use in court. I'm like, this nigga rich. But
rich.
He got caught in the middle of a whole sting and getting a rub and tug.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people did. Like you said, it get paid off or get swept under the rug. But a lot of people got hit. Did Eddie Murphy get hit in this thing?
I don't know. Maybe. Did he?
Yeah, I'm sure a couple of people got hit in stings, man.
Shit, they got Mr. C.
They got Mr. C.
It wasn't a sting, though. It was just him. Like,
yeah, the girl got him.
The trans woman.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I just feel like, did he say he had a girlfriend? Yes, right? That's the problem. Like, if you want to have hookers and do all this shit with your own life, that's cool. But don't drag somebody else into that bullshit. That's fucked up.
He's single, bro.
Yeah. He didn't say he had a girlfriend?
I thought he did. I thought he said he got a girl.
I'm reading it back.
Yeah, he got a girl. And yeah, remember he said in the beginning.
I thought he started out with
he
has a girl.
I got a girl. And I'm addicted to hooker. I'm addicted to sex. And
yeah, just fuck your girl, or either like focus on her or go back to being single and doing what you want, and I guess being safe. And like you said, once he gets arrested or something like that, maybe he'll stop. But like, you can get help for stuff like that, though. They have therapists for stuff like that. What's wrong with you? Like, find out the core issue, you know? Like, everybody likes sex. Well, some people don't, but there's a lot of people that really love sex, but like, it's in moderation. Like, you gotta you can't just sit around all day fucking and watching porn. Like, you have to earn a living.
But I mean,
Yeah.
but if it's really nothing to do all day, it's nothing to do but watch porn and jerk off. Like, if you know you got a free
In the middle of the pandemic right now, I guess. But
Yeah.
it's like, if you have a girlfriend, fuck her. Like, not fuck her, but fuck her. Like, I don't, but
That's what he's basically fucking her, but he's saying fuck her.
Like, why wouldn't it be better to just get one pussy that's sitting in front of you all day that, you can have sex with and be safe with and be nasty with, instead of like going around finding women and doing illegal shit just to have sex? And then you got to pay for it. I'd rather just buy a bitch dinner and
that's the thrill about it. That's the whole thrill about it. It's like a lot of people got to fall to that.
Fuck on the fucking porch, nigga. That's a thrill.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to find all mad different things to do with your girl, because just smashing the same person over and over again. They always say you got to always know how to light the fire again. You know what I'm saying? What do you got to do? Y'all got to start doing costumes. Like she said, go on the porch. Like, hey, baby, we didn't fuck on the roof this time, hanging from the chimney. Like, you gotta try certain things.
Buy a swing, do some shit. But I definitely think you should go get some kind of help. Like, because like I said, people love sex. People like sex, whatever the case. But like, if it's getting to the point where you feel like it's affecting your life, that sounds like a problem. And I think you need to talk to somebody about that. And I mean, somebody more than us. Like, you need a professional.
You gotta get caught jerking off. You gotta get humiliated in this shit, because that's the only thing that's gonna cure him.
He might start liking that, and then now he's looking at, people watching me masturbate type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, obviously he's saying he has an addiction. So what if he just keeps getting worse? Like, you got to get to the core issue. Like, what is it that's making you hypersexual? Like, there has to be something.
Yeah, he got to feel like, why one of the things was the reason why I wasn't eating pussy like that, because I never knew if my boy Dre or Charlamagne was going to ever walk in the room. I'm thinking like, this girl probably just wanted me to
Did they walk in a room on you before?
No, they never did, because I was just, smashing, but they never walked in me or eating a girl, because I was just never going to do it, because I was like, always think that somebody's going to do it. So what he have to do to slow his ass down.
That sounds like PTSD.
Yeah, because I'm like, that's the last thing you want. Two things men don't want to get caught doing: eating pussy and jerking off. Just for some reason, you don't want to get caught doing that. Like, you caught me. Like, shut the fuck up. Nobody gonna hear that shit.
I mean, you think a woman wants to get caught fingering her pussy or sucking a dick? Like, I mean,
that is kind of funny. You get caught fucking, it's like, it's all right, whatever, motherfucker. You got caught fucking, but give it head or just playing with yourself, like, yo, what the fuck you doing? That's kind of funny.
Now, I think the worst would have to be playing with yourself, because like, head is like, all right, this bitch is a hoe, or this nigga's a fucking nasty ass motherfucker. Like, that's how niggas think when they first, this hoe ass nigga, this hoe ass bitch, right? But playing with yourself is like, this nigga's nasty. Like, you are a perverted ass nasty motherfucker. That's like it's just a whole different level of disgust.
Yes, because you feel that about yourself as soon as you finish. So imagine how somebody else feel about you who court you. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
You just gotta act like that shit ain't never happened. Like, you don't even know.
That escaped my mind, bro.
Exactly, like it never happened. Period. Yes. But so yeah, get some help.
Yeah, humiliate yourself. Find a way to humiliate yourself. Start being reckless and start doing it in places to where there's a possibility you might get caught, and then everybody tell on you, or you on a camera, and everybody see how you look when you about to nut, and that's like the worst thing. The face you look like when you nut, you never want to see it. You don't even look in the mirror when you do it. So, matter of fact, you know what?
Yeah, just look at yourself in the mirror.
Why you nutting?
or take a picture. Yeah.
Make a video of yourself while you nutting. And there you go.
So let your girlfriend read the messages between you and the hooker. You'll stop.
Shit like that gonna slow your ass down.
You'll stop.
Like, yeah, you be on the fence of losing your girl. That's one thing. That's one thing gonna slow your ass down with the hookers.
Some niggas don't stop though. Like, they get caught and they just be like, fuck it. Look at Andrew Gillum. That nigga's like, fuck it, I'm bisexual now. Like, wait a minute, nigga. First you said it wasn't you.
Yeah, he changed his socks color, so I know that motherfucker just he free. He like,
Yeah, he wears pink socks now.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck about life. He just
rainbows and
I'm out here chilling. Nobody can't tell me nothing, and my wife knows about it.
I'm just saying. All right, now let's get into an email. So if you want to leave an email, same process. Just send us a detailed story, but hit us up at
thebullyingthebeast@gmail.com. Yep.
Okay, let's go. What's going on, L'Oreal and Wax?
Yep.
Hi. I'm a big fan of the show, have been listening since the beginning, and have wanted to write in for some time now, but always decided against it, mainly because my story was probably pale in comparison to some of the wild-ass stories other listeners submit. But I digress.
It's all good.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, what you got?
Here's where I need some advice. At the beginning of the year, I got out of a long-term relationship that lasted nearly 5 years.
Wow.
Prior to this relationship, I hated settling. It's not that I didn't find anyone. I was interested in dating. Let's just say that I've been around the block a few times and learned that I value variety above almost all else when it comes to romantic pairing. So with COVID, like most sensible people in the world, have been trying my best to follow social distancing guidelines and keep my ass in the house. I know that's right. However, the time has come where I'm horny as hell. And you know this person's horny as hell because they spell cum, C-U-M.
How do you spell cum?
I love sex.
C-O-M?
Wait, C-O-M-E, Wax.
That's comb.
That has a B.
All right. Oh, shit. All right.
You're annoying.
You said cum is C-O-M? Cum
Yeah.
C-U-M.
C-O-M-E. C-U-M.
C-U-M is cum.
Yeah.
Like cum.
Yeah. You said C-O-M.
C-O-M-E is what I said.
They come. They come here.
C-O-M-E is cum. Are y'all both dumb?
Come here, right?
Joe Taylor. What is wrong?
Can I hear half of it? Are you saying he came or you're just
the nigga said the time has come that I'm horny as hell. And I said, you know he's horny because he spelled cum C-U-M. This nigga asked how to spell cum. C-O-M-E. He said, that's comb. You can't spell. Neither can this motherfucker.
Or she horny.
Or she's horny and she wrote this and she's like, wait a minute, I spelled cum wrong?
You can tell I'm horny?
Okay.
So fucking crazy.
Jesus Christ.
She telling herself all the time. All right. What else?
However, the time has come where I'm horny as hell. I love sex, but it's never been a big deal in my life as it is now. When I'm going without it to the point where I daydream about fucking. We need to hook these two fucking addicted to sex ass motherfuckers up. Long story short, it's a boy, sorry. Long story short, I went out with this girl I met online last week. She was really cute, around age 23, successful and funny. She asked me out for drinks weeks prior, but we both got really busy with our respective jobs. So it never happened.
Real lives.
Fast forward to last week. I hit her up when I was horny and asked if I could still take her up on her offer. She agreed and we decided to meet up at this bar. She said she had been meeting we decided to meet up at this bar. She said she's been meaning to check out. She also mentioned that she hates being out late. So we moved up the time. I get up, jump in the shower, and drive to meet her, excited as hell. Mm-hmm. When I meet her, I see that she's even cuter in person than she looked in her profile. We eventually went to the bar, got some drinks, and ended up talking for about 3 hours. Up until the bar turned the lights on, signaling everybody to get the fuck out. So we walked to the elevators and waited on one to leave. And eventually one comes and we get in it ourselves. As soon as the door closes, I turn to her, take my face mask off. She takes hers off. That doesn't sound sexy anymore when you say that part. I'm glad that y'all are social distancing now, but this is the time we live in. Anyway, she took her mask off and we started kissing on the elevator. Wow. This is getting spicy.
I hear it.
I started inching my hands up her thigh and under her dress, a little forward, I know, until unfortunately we reached our floor. We got back to the parking lot and I drive her to her place. When I pull up, I lean over to kiss some more until she eventually pulls away to say goodnight. I by no means think that sex is given on any date, let alone the first. But what's NGL mean? Not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna lie and say that I wasn't disappointed. I made a couple of jokes about us spooning for the night, but she was not having it. Eventually, she said, I'll sleep with you next time, which I thought was a weird thing to say, but whatever. So after that, I get home, text her good night, and wake up to a text from her saying she had a good time, but is a little concerned that I gave her COVID.
No, man.
I said, huh? Since I was still trying to smash, I played it off by saying we were safe. But that kind of rubbed me the wrong way nonetheless. Anyway, here I am now, haven't heard from her since, and can't get her off my mind. I've hit her up twice since then and have been left on red. Taking the hint, I deleted her number and I'm trying to keep it moving. But obviously that's not working because here I am writing. My question is, what did y'all think of the situation? Please give me some advice going forward on reading the room and easing up on the third. She probably died. You gave her COVID.
Yeah, word up, bro.
No, that's not funny. I'm
It's
sorry.
not funny, but I mean, I can't believe she blamed it on you. Like, yeah, both didn't go out. Like,
bitch, who told you to go out in the middle of a pandemic? Blame
what
yourself.
the fuck are you doing? You can't do that.
You had to take your mask off for drinks. You was there for 3 hours talking.
And you probably got the glass that's the person that had COVID. You probably drunk out of that same glass. Because I know you ain't say give me to go shit like Wax do. I only eat out of plastic silverware and I eat out of plastic cups. You know what I'm saying? And I know she didn't do it.
You eat out of plastic cups?
Hell yeah. I don't play around. I drink out of that shit. Yeah. So I
like
know
a plastic plate too?
Plastic plates everywhere I go.
Oh, you tell them like put it in a to-go container.
To-go. Let me give me that shit.
But I've gone to restaurants that don't have to-go containers.
Then give it to me in my hand. I'd be like this.
Nigga.
Fried
You've
chicken.
Definitely eaten off a plate.
Look how much shit can hit my hand. Macaroni and cheese.
You're not doing
potato salad. Fried chicken.
You're not doing that.
Ribs.
So you mean to tell me this whole entire pandemic, you've only ate in to-go cartons? You've never ate on a plate?
Nah, only to-go cartons, everything. When
I don't believe that.
Only go to a couple of spots. Like I got the Mr. and Mrs. Smith's. They got this crafts place out here that I go to. It's really, really good. But they get shit come in the bag, steamed bag.
Okay, yeah, I know that.
All right,
boils.
Yep. And then I got the breakfast spot that I got. Everything comes in to-go shit. The Peach Valley, they hold me down. When I'm over here with my baby, everything's straight. We steam up everything. So, yeah, I don't do too much.
I've definitely eaten off a plate, like, since pandemic. But anyway, if you're outside, you risk your own health.
Yes, Miss Lady.
And that's that. Like, and if he doesn't have COVID, like, well, maybe he did give it to her.
I think it's a lie, though. I'm saying, I think it's like, you gave me something, you had your choice, you didn't play your cards right, you brought me to my house, dumbass, where my man is. And my man fucked me good that night.
He found out that I went on a date with you, and now
he
I
looked
can't
at my
talk to you no more.
phone. I can't talk to you no more. So I got to block you and everything. You ain't give it to me, but you gave it to me. That's all that happened.
I'm not going to lie. When somebody doesn't answer you, take the message. And it is kind of like annoying because, well, with you, it's only one date. But like, say you were like really like the person and y'all were talking back and forth and then they ghost you. I'm pretty sure that has to be hard because you're like, what the fuck? We were just talking. What did I do? And I've done that to someone before. This shit has happened to me before. It's life. Like it happens to everybody. And then the motherfucker will come back with a lame ass story and try to be in your face. I remember this one nigga, like he was in my face every fucking day and then just disappeared out of nowhere. Like literally vanished. Now I'm gonna be honest. One of his friends told me that like he couldn't afford to take me out anymore.
Oh, damn.
I didn't know what he was acting like he had money. Like he was taking me out every night. I'm talking about like Nobu, this, that, every single night. And if you're not used to that every night, like eventually it's like, so I guess he like really didn't have, and then when he got his money back up, he tried to reach out, but I'm like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Because You did. The nigga just disappeared, and then just popped back up. And I'm like, no, you're out of your mind.
Got a couple
Like,
more packs. Yeah,
but who would do that? Like, would you just talk to somebody pre Carla if you were fucking with somebody heavy and they just disappeared and then came back with a story? Would you really talk back to them?
I did. All at the end of the day, I was always everybody's before Carla again. They're number 2s and number 3s. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they always go get a boyfriend for a couple months or even a year, whatever the case may be.
But do they tell you it's a boyfriend or do they give you a good story?
For me, yeah, Wax. They'd be like, yeah, Wax, I'm trying this with this guy. You already know, whenever you don't work out, you right there on the side. Like I always knew that. I knew these certain girls nobody's never going to be with these motherfuckers because they just too much. And I'm the only reason why I'm dealing with them because I'm out here and doing the bullshit they doing. And I got time for that stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's the worst when you tell a nigga about your nigga and then he's always gonna throw that shit in your face. Like for instance, I was in a relationship and then I had another guy that was trying to talk to me, but we was cool. We ain't never fuck around, nothing. Yeah. But I will always curve him and make it clear, like, yo, got a boyfriend, whatever. Like, I'll fuck with you, but I got a boyfriend, so I'm not cheating on my boyfriend. So then when a boyfriend no longer around, and then that nigga eases in, then it's like, remember when you had that boyfriend and you was playing me out? Like, I promise you, I literally just heard this 2 days ago type shit. Like, a nigga will bring that shit back up and throw that shit in your face, and you like, all right, like, sorry I was faithful, nigga. What the fuck? Yeah. Like, what type of shit is that? But like, I do, like, what's the best story you've heard when somebody came back? Like, besides the boyfriend thing, like somebody has had to make up something.
I knew. I mean, I don't know if she was lying. Girl said she had to find herself, so she like fasted from food. She fasted from sex and wax. And
wax was number 1, first of all.
No, yeah, I was like a thing. Instead, like she had food,
a trigger,
wax. I had to say, you know what I'm saying? From like she was just like in her little zodiac sign. Like, all right, well, listen, whenever you had a time to get away from me, back in the day, it was perfect. I was like, oh, we get taking a break, perfect. You know what I'm saying? I get to get away because, like I said before, everything was just really a chore for me. At the end of the day, I was doing things for other people. I wasn't benefiting shit.
Niggas is easy though. Niggas just be like, I got locked up.
Yo, I ain't jinxing myself.
You don't know how many times like that has happened where a nigga, especially my ex, like he did that shit. Yo, I got pulled over and I got locked up, and I'm like, no, you didn't, nigga, because I checked. Mm-hmm. Like, I motherfucking checked. Where'd you got locked up at?
Yeah, girls. The girls are just. I don't know.
Niggas is liars though. Y'all definitely would say that shit. But like,
if you don't lie to a girl, she won't lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Because she always want to be up on you. She always want to be up on you. So, I could tell you the truth more. Hey, somebody went and took me out to dinner this weekend, and I'm like, damn, you ain't have to tell me that, but I usually want to have that one up on me.
But how does that make y'all feel?
I actually enjoyed that game. I actually enjoyed the truth. It made me respect you more. I probably didn't like you as much, but it respected you so much, and it kept me there.
What's better though? So, all right, so if a nigga, like, say the nigga believes that you're not fucking with nobody, you waiting for him. Say she was like, yo, Wax, I know, whatever, but I'm gonna just wait till you come around and get your mind right, da-da-da. Versus her being like, well, I got other niggas out there. Matter of fact, I went on a date with a nigga the other night.
See, that means I don't like you, but I respect you. But if the other way around, I like you because I think you this way, but if I find out you're not, I don't respect you. So you rather the respect from the person than somebody like you all the time, because I start liking you as the respect that builds up. But if you don't get no respect from the guy, but I like you because I'm attracted to you, that attracted to you shit ain't shit. A lot of guys supposed to be attracted to you, but if you just attracted piece of meat that nobody want to put in, and you never want to be cooked, you're just a piece of deer meat.
So you will, but you respect her, but you don't like her that much. So the other one, the one that's saying like, I'm gonna just wait till you come around, that will be the one that you feel like is more the one.
I respect her. You know what I'm saying?
Because she's sitting around waiting for you.
Nah, it's just not. She's not out there. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that one. You know what I'm saying, but the one that lies, I can't respect you.
But the niggas be lying the most.
And they do, and it's the same thing with y'all women. Y'all got to do the same keys, man. Y'all got to see what do to be out there, and you want to respect these guys. A lot of girls out there respect Wax because Wax always told the truth. Nobody can never be like, this scumbag piece of shit motherfucker lied to me. I never lied, though. Like, real shit. Everybody knew exactly what you dealing with when you dealing with Wax at the end of the day. Everybody knew. If that's the case, how you like me if you don't know nothing about me? And I was so open with who I was, so it was like, that's kind of respectful for this man.
But it could be different versions of you.
Yeah, but I gave you choice of if you want to deal with me or not. I like laid out at least the base of who I am. The extra
right, but okay, say for instance, like the same situation. The woman, I don't feel like she should wait around. I feel like she should be honest, and that should make you like her more. Because she's like, listen, I know you're doing your thing. I like you, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like,
gotta respect that. You gotta respect.
But right, but you say like you don't like her.
No, I might not like that because I want her just exclusively for me. I want her to wait just for me, but I don't like that. So I respect that though. So when I am due time, be like, you know what? One thing men want is a truthful girl at the end of the day. Even though we might want to hide ours because we're going to have a little bit more time to, like, you know, maneuver and get certain people out the way because the girls are a little crazy, or how we got to just get them out the way. But, you know.
We love truthful men as well.
You do. So that y'all got to do it. Like I said, y'all got to do the exact same thing. I bet you could respect a man who do that.
Take that.
They don't do that.
Because you saying you being honest with these girls, like you're white, whatever that means. But if you're like catering to them and everything else, they're going to think another way then. Like, oh, this guy really does. Maybe
they can, but at the end of the day, they still stay. That's why I can't be around you all the time because I'm going to get myself locked in with you. And I try
But it's so crazy that y'all want that. I don't feel like men, because they'll come in and they'll have a whole situation with someone and they won't tell the woman. They'll still be talking to her like everything and be hiding a whole girlfriend in the background. Yeah, and they want you to be real and they want you to stay down and da-da-da. But you're like, nigga, you're in a relationship with someone. Like
we tend to get caught up. We tend to get caught up in somebody we like, yo, I'm just gonna deal with this girl for 2 weeks and I'm out of here. Or then next thing you know, that 2 weeks.
Do y'all have that conversation with yourselves?
Oh, every time. We always got it, especially when you got a girlfriend, you got an in and out date with the girl that you're about to mess with. I don't care if you meet at the club that night. If it's a one night stand, you be like, yo, I might see her one more time and that's it. And next thing you know, you get an argument with your girl. Next thing you know, you dialing this motherfucker.
What if it's a couple years?
Then you've been fucking up. You've been fucking up for a long time. You've been fucking up for a long time.
Niggas ain't shit, man. Y'all want all these things and then do whatever.
Oh, nah. That's why I don't want no karma. I'm just, you know, trying to stay back and stay out the way, man. Try to be the good guy.
Okay. Well, so what do you think this person should do? He said he needs some advice going forward, reading the room and easing up on the thirst. I don't feel like he was being thirsty.
Nah.
I feel like they was feeling each other.
Yeah, help me.
You supposed to be helping him.
No, help me. Tell me again the story. What the fuck are you saying about you?
Basically, they went to the restaurant and she said he gave her COVID.
Oh, yeah, you crazy ass girl. Like I said before, that fucking girl got a man. The COVID is her boyfriend. That's what you got. You got her court. You got her court by her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is COVID.
What you think? She ain't think she was gonna like him like that? Because while she was kissing and doing all that, she was drunk.
She was
drunk.
She was drinking a lot, and then she probably.
That shit is the worst when you get fucked up and you do some stupid shit like kiss a nigga back, and now they think that y'all go together. Liquor is the devil. Don't drink, y'all.
It is.
I've definitely kissed a person when I was drunk before, and the next day I'm like.
They probably hate themselves right
now. No, the nigga, like, the nigga that I'm thinking about right now in particular, it's like, it's like he really thought it was about to be something.
Amazing.
And, like, I felt bad because, like, for real, like, I was just drunk as fuck. And, like, I feel like if you kiss somebody, that's just a kiss. Not like we fuck. Like, if we fucked, then that would have been something different. Like, that would have been really leading a nigga on. But a kiss, come on, there's kissing booths back in the day.
They even nastier. You listen, it's things that I put my meat on and I won't put my tongue on. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't just
That's
putting anything in your
disgusting
mouth.
and that's sad.
You ain't just putting anything in your mouth though. Your mouth is like a wild place. You could die.
I gotta kiss somebody before I fuck them. I can't just fuck somebody I don't kiss. Because like if you can't kiss, then you can't fuck.
Well, I can't kiss.
Then you probably can't fuck.
If you can't kiss, you can't fuck.
No, I don't think you can.
I don't look at it like that.
If you can't kiss, like you gotta know how to kiss.
Yeah.
To be able to fuck.
Kissing is a lot. I think the more you know how to kiss, the less you gave to knowing how to fuck. So I think
like I can't fuck without kissing. Like I don't understand how y'all have sex.
A whole lot. You be like all like this with the kissing and all that.
What?
Stevie Wonder. That nigga look like Waxy Wonder. Like he look like Ray Charles.
I have a story though when it was a long time ago. I was like, I think in college, I guess my sophomore year. And this guy, me and him used to flirt back and forth. And it was finally like where I guess both of us were single. And I remember we kissed in the car. And we're at his house. And then we had like a little like get together, whatever. He comes back and is like, yeah, so me and Taylor are talking. Like,
I'm telling you.
Like, yo, he was so hot.
I'm telling you, niggas be thinking y'all go together after a kiss.
Oh man, I hope nobody. See, I practiced back in the day. I practiced with a girl because one other girl told me I didn't know how to kiss, and so I started practicing with one girl, and she kept telling me I was bad, but I thought I was getting good. You know what I'm saying? But she just wanted to continue to keep kissing me, so she kept telling me she was worse. I was worse. It was getting bad.
A bad kiss is like, I don't know what the point of that was, but like, just a bad kiss will fuck up the whole vibe.
She told everybody that Wax didn't know how to kiss.
Like, I remember my worst kiss. Still to this day, like how it felt and everything. Like, and it makes me want to vomit. And right now I'm about to gag. Like, no, because I promise you, like, and this, I had to be, what grade? Like, maybe like a freshman or something in high school. And I was dealing with this boy. And no, maybe even before that. I don't know. But either way, he used to kiss me and it would be all over my fucking face. Like, all here. Like a clown, where the white part is and the clown. That's how, or the red part, whatever. It was all over my fucking face. And like I said, to this day, I could like feel that saliva just like overpowering my fucking face. Like it's just disgusting. Like I'm disgusted thinking about it. And that shit makes me be like, I be wary about kissing people, but at the same time, that's like my know all. Like I swear, I will stop sex. Right. Like, if I'm, like, about to have sex because we got to kiss or whatever first, and say, like, we kiss and, like, the kiss is not right, I would be like, no.
No.
Take that. I definitely had sex without kissing.
Amen.
I didn't want to kiss him, though. Like, I was like, could I felt like
you don't want to kiss him, but you want to fuck him?
You nasty.
Maybe when I was younger, but not in my grown life.
Okay. I was younger then. I'm talking about now.
So you just was fucking.
So you kissing people now?
I have a boyfriend. Why?
Y'all kissing.
Which one?
Kiss with like the eyes.
Which boyfriend? The one from Instagram?
What boyfriend from Instagram?
Yeah. The one from the DM? P. Diddy. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't. No, that's stop.
Now she don't know. These niggas is crazy.
Know. Blink.
Y'all niggas is crazy. All right, so you have no advice for the thirst?
No, man. Yo, the COVID is the boyfriend. You got to court. You know what I'm saying? So just
right. It's not you. It's him.
Literally.
Yeah, you can find you somebody else, man. It's like 10 to 1 women.
You know what I mean? Motherfuckers out there you can give COVID to.
He probably did get that bitch COVID though.
But he out here kissing anybody. Like you just met her from the dating site and you over here kissing her. That's kind of
you can't meet nobody off the dating site and just start meeting them like, nah.
Put your lips on them?
And just start kissing them.
Nah. When last time she gave her boyfriend head?
Nah, but then again, people go on the dating site just to fuck.
Exactly.
All right, but that's nasty. Imagine putting your mouth on multiple people right now. You don't even want to stand next to somebody in the fucking line in a grocery store and you have to get food.
No, but
Imagine
some people
that
acting like
person.
this shit ain't happening, bro.
Yeah, all right.
Like,
The motherfuckers out here really dying, man. This shit is
right.
wild.
Dying over pussy and kisses.
Yep, you better chill the fuck out.
Listen. All right. Let's get into an ad real quick. Let's talk about HelloFresh.
Yeah.
Okay, so get some mouth-watering seasonal recipes, pre-measured ingredients delivered right to your door with HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. You've been cooking, right, Wax? You told me you made some HelloFresh the other day.
And it was so good the other day. I had the burger the other day, and it was really, really good. I didn't even know that it was to be that juicy. I like all my shit well done. So I, sometimes they had them fake ass patties. This ain't the fake patties.
Those is fresh.
This is good shit.
Guess what? They make cooking at home fun, easy, and affordable. Now, HelloFresh cuts out stressful meal planning and prepping, so you can enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in just about 30 minutes, or even 20. Yeah, it was really quick, right?
Perfect.
Listen,
all the ingredients and everything was there for me. 1, 2, 3.
That's right. And I love something that's quick and easy because I wake up really early. You do too. And we got to do stuff that's fast. So there's something for everyone, including low-calorie, vegetarian, and family-friendly recipes each week.
Yes.
I like the vegetarian. That's what I mainly stick to, the vegetarian meals. But I also like the seafood meals. Those are good.
I'm feeding a pregnant girl, so bring all the bills you can.
She's a woman.
A beautiful woman. Pregnant, and I have to feed her, so keep the meals coming. We need them. Let's go.
And you got to feed her good, with 5-star recipes, and it's better than any other meal kits. So you'll get something delicious and can finally break out of your dinner rut. So HelloFresh is designed to fit your lifestyle easily, and you can change your delivery days or your food preferences and skip a week whenever you need to, just in case you go away or, switch it up for the week. Well, HelloFresh can also help you eat more sustainable. In fact, HelloFresh's carbon footprint is 25% lower than store-bought grocery-made meals.
Yes.
So, I have a friend that has tried HelloFresh because of us, and he tells me that he swears by it. Like, literally, that's all he eats now is HelloFresh, and he's actually convinced me to start ordering more because I used to get it here and there, but now, my last couple meals were so delicious. I love their quesadillas. Like, they have this black bean quesadilla that was really good. And
I think I made that last week.
Did you try that? It's so good.
Really good.
All right. Well, if y'all want to get HelloFresh, just go to HelloFresh.com/BullyandTheBeast10 and use code BullyandTheBeast10 for 10 free meals.
Nice.
Guess what? It also has free shipping.
Yes.
That's HelloFresh. And what'd you say?
Listen,
I know that's good for you because you cheat.
No, and when Carla always, every time she mad at me, she don't cook. HelloFresh.
Oh, real easy. Look, you got her on that one. That's HelloFresh.com/BullyandTheBeast10 and code BullyandTheBeast10 for 10 free meals, including free shipping. Now let's get back to our show. All right. So let's get into the round table starring L'Oreal.
What you got?
Now, did you see that Mike Tyson and Boosie interview?
Yes, I did.
Nigga. I thought Mike Tyson was going to rape Boosie.
He was like, "Are you gay? Tell me."
He was like, "Why do you say that? Why do you say things like that and you hurt homosexuals' feelings?" And he was like, "I don't." He was like, "I don't know. Sometimes I need to be quiet." He's like, "Why don't you?"
We need to. You need to shut the fuck up, basically, nigga.
That's it. Let's play it.
Yeah, but I don't never mind the OG checking me like that even. As long as he don't be calling me no bitch ass nigga, like coming from my manhood.
Nigga, if Mike Tyson calls me a bitch ass nigga, I'm like, damn, you right, Mike. You right. What you gonna do? Slap him? I know you big, but nigga, Mike Tyson gonna knock you the fuck out and everybody else around. He's not. That nigga is built different as far as mentally.
No, me too. That's
no.
He thinking.
He don't have his nugget.
I get it, but I'm thinking like he's thinking. You know what I'm saying? Just
no. Nobody's thinking like he's thinking. You could tell from this interview that he was like, I got demons in my soul. And you're
I
like,
love Mike so much. Listen, I love Mike. I used to watch Mike before. I used to box all the time. When I was getting taped, I used to watch Mike all the time. On my Instagram, I got Mike Tyson all the time. I love this nigga shit, but at the end of the day, I understand his brain. I get
it. But this a big man.
I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You won't know nothing after Mike Tyson put
neither.
them paws.
He wouldn't know nothing either. I don't know nothing.
Think about person that be a homosexual. Why do you say that about them? Do you feel the possibility that you're a homosexual and by disrespect them, you further yourself from being a homosexual? Or thinking you may like homosexuals?
Ouch.
No, I'm straight as an arrow. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying you are, but why do you if you're straight, why do you? I really commented on the Dwayne Wade situation because I got offended because it's a child. Mm-hmm. That's why I really got offended. And that's why I really said if it was a motherfucking 19-year-old, 18-year-old grown person, I probably would. I know I wouldn't have said nothing. Why did you?
But I felt like
I'm just saying, I'm not judging you. Don't ever think I'm here judging you. I'm just trying to understand you.
Yeah.
And I got some demons. You ain't in my world when it comes to demons.
Yeah, I love Mike.
Look at
I just feel like, that's a child. I feel like a child ain't at 12 can't make that decision. I feel like that's just how I feel. And certain things I talk about on like that, I just feel like that was going too far. I agree with you. You calling him or her, like that's just going too far. At 12 years old, it's like.
What? Check this out. I agree with you 100%, right? I agree with you, right? Me, I agree with you. But check this out. Who the fuck am I to say anything? We can't know what I think don't mean a motherfucking thing. I got a big ego. I think I'm somebody that can help the world because I'm like Tyson. You know what I mean? Like this fucking image of I ain't like Tyson. Don't want image.
Well, my thing is, Boosie, you saying that how can they make that decision at 12? But wasn't he the same person that was paying women to take his son's virginity at 12, 11, 10? To give them head at 11, 12? Yikes. I remember that. I remember you said that you paid a hooker to do that shit. So it was okay to make that decision then at that age for them. Yeah, talk about it now for Mike Tyson be raping everybody.
Yeah, Mike wasn't playing. Mike
I got some demons. I got some demons. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, and Mike ain't playing. I felt it through the shit.
Mike began hitting the head by big monster niggas that he won.
Nigga, so, what's that shit you said you felt when you went through the farm and you get through a certain that's how I felt watching that shit. It was creepy. I'm scared.
Yeah, but listen, at the end of the day, when an OG is talking to you, he'll look stupid trying to be all riffy-raffy with Mike Tyson. That's an OG, bro. You sit down and you talk, you let them talk to you.
But you think it was okay for him to do all that with a child? Because he was being all riffy-raffy with the child.
I wouldn't say, he should, like he said, he should have shut up. He even said it himself. Yeah. Like, I shouldn't have. Now, not probably just backlash. When you kind of think about certain things you do, you be like, I did that kind of for no reason. Like, what was I ain't have to do that. I ain't have to comment on that. Certain things I do need to shut up about. You know what I'm saying? So,
did y'all hear that Boosie sat down and had a conversation with Zaya? Is her name, right? With Zaya after this? Did y'all hear that? Okay, so they supposedly had a conversation. And basically, it didn't go good. Like, both of them didn't agree with each other was saying. But I'm like, why do they keep trying to have him talk to and about this 12-year-old child? Like, leave this child alone. Let this man raise his child. Let Dwayne Wade raise his fucking child.
Oh, so you telling me that Boosie wanted to talk to the boy?
Nah, they supposedly spoke. Lil Zaya and him, they supposedly spoke after on a Zoom call to kind of like, I guess he was supposed to apologize and it was supposed to go from there to get an understanding. But supposedly this is all this hearsay maybe. But
what's the understanding? All Boosie needs to do is just apologize. He understands
Right.
that, shut the fuck up. Why do you need to try to
I believe the girl, the guy, the baby, I think that he probably like, listen, I want people to understand what I'm going through. I want you to let you know.
And that's what the whole point was.
That's what I
he
think.
was trying to explain.
Yeah. I think Boosie did probably go into it like, listen, let me apologize. I offended somebody. And that's never cool. Just offended somebody. You don't really know what
But that's really what Boosie does now. Like, he talks crazy.
Take that. Let's be clear. When he was on the Breakfast Club and they talked to him about the whole Dwayne Wade thing, he's like, man, fuck that. Like, I'm not sorry about what I said. But like you said, Wax, Mike Tyson, like someone like him, we can't say.
I don't think it has nothing to do with no OG shit. I think Mike Tyson is a scary ass nigga. No matter how way you want to paint it. I get that you big Wax, but that nigga is a big scary nigga. Like,
I get it. Listen, I get it. I'm
you in the room with that nigga, all his niggas. No offense to Boosie and no disrespect to Boosie and none of his people, but Mike Tyson looked like with no gun, he could have took on every nigga in that fucking room.
I ain't taking
with one punch like a cartoon. Like, you know how cartoon knock out 4 niggas.
Listen, I ain't telling you. Don't make it over here seem like I ain't think that Mike is a beast. I shook Mike's hand and I went straight to show like, yo, this nigga still. This
nigga just back out of a fight and he's a professional trained fighter.
Because he was like, you know, makes me feel like you a homosexual or whatever like that. Like straight, Boosie would not let no one else say that.
Boosie would have never let nobody. Imagine if Envy said that to him.
No, that's an OG Mike Tyson.
If he said that to you, Wax, what are you doing?
If I did some bullshit and I need an OG to check me, I would have to sit there and shut the fuck up, and that's real shit. But if I didn't do no clown shit and nothing like that, like what you mean? Like I ain't never give you a reason to say that, and I'll go definitely talk to him about like. Because you just don't say that. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're going to have to answer me.
Ultimately, everybody told him he was wrong. You know what I mean? And even, like, he should have apologized before this.
Respect. Mm-hmm.
And that's all I'm saying. Fuck who's scared. Fuck who told him. Fuck all that other shit. It shouldn't have had to take it to put a fear or anything into somebody in order to get them to see that you don't leave a child alone. That's not your child.
Yeah, sometimes you get it from a different way. Like I said, I got something from a crackhead that I couldn't get it from the pastor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some things I got from the pastor that I couldn't get from the streets. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a balance. Thank God.
But let's keep it real. Boosie don't want nobody talking about his children. Nobody don't really want nobody talking about their children. So to go on a whole campaign to different interviews, and not saying that that's exactly why he went, but he knew that mad people is going to ask him that question because that's the main thing that's going around. So ultimately, and it's about somebody else's child. Like unless this child is getting hurt, you know what I mean? If D-Wade was physically abusing this kid, let's get involved.
Yes.
You know what I mean? This kid look happy. Yes. This kid is trying to voice how she feels. Yeah, listen, leave that child alone. Leave her alone. Yeah. Like, it's just dumb. Now let's move on. Shit. Wax used to want to change.
You bugging.
But he got too big. He was like, never mind. No heels was in his size. All right. Let's talk about.
That'd be some dumb shit. But
let's talk about
not like that. But you know what I mean? It's like me in heels. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You be an ugly bitch, boy. I'll tell you.
But listen, I see, right? I was at one of the award shows and I see Magic Johnson's son, right?
EJ.
And this nigga had these sparkly shoes. And them shit was like, you know how some girls like the shoe be like this, then they go to the side like this, like they walk a couple of times, they lean to the side. So every couple of steps, she's like, boom, like going to this. Yo, I cried. I couldn't stop crying.
Them shoes are probably $7,000 too.
A piece.
A toe, nigga.
The hill was $7,000.
You hear me? All right, speaking of spending a lot of money on designer bullshit. So Wheatie and Birkin. Yeah. So she came out and said this whole thing, if he's not getting you a Birkin, if he's not paying your bills, then throw that nigga back to the streets. I don't know if you got the clip, T Diddy, but Quavo was behind her, like he was co-signing the whole thing, and it started a lot of riffraff.
I mean, so many other things to get instead of Birkin bag and stuff like that. You know.
Well, I did. I know one designer I really like that I looked up. He's a Black designer. His name is, I think it's Brandon Blackman.
But is Birkin black?
Nope. We can't hear it.
Yeah, I remember I seen this. But what do a Birkin got in it? What do a Birkin got in it? It got like certain
Blackwood, I think his name is Brandon Blackwood. He has some dope bags. Shout out to Ducky Confetti. That's my friend. He's a Black designer. Like, there are Black designers out there that we should get behind. And I know Jim Jones was one of the rappers that had came out and was like, what's up? Like, I want to put my money behind some of these designers or whatever the case. There was also another brand. Let me look on Gigi's page because somebody sent Gigi this bag. I'm going to have to hit this company up. I think they're called, like, I hate getting shit wrong, but I think it's like PVRSV or something. It's some letters.
Let's start putting all these things out for Black companies so we can, because Christmas time coming. Let's start buying all our bags and stuff from the Black companies.
We'll post it. We'll post it on the page. Fire. So y'all could go look on the Bully and the Beast page, Bully and the Beast podcast page on Instagram, and we'll post up some of these Black designers. But it was just like a whole big argument back and forth over Birkins and, you know, if you should buy your girl that. These bags are $20,000 and up. You know, there's some $10,000 ones there too, but they're like
a couple acres of land though with that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you could get a lot of things with $20,000, $40,000. Cardi B went in there and spent $130,000, and I believe she got 3 or 4 bags. But you know, invest your money how you see fit. Those bags are investments as well. I will say that you can resell those bags, and you can get a lot of money for reselling those bags. It's kind of similar to watches. With the Birkins, that I will say. And to be honest, you can resell a lot of those high-end bags. I've sold some of my bags that I don't wear no more. You can do that, but I think it's dope if we get behind Black designers, Black, you know what I mean, Black creators, Black stores, Black whatever, and do it that way. I think that's the best way.
Yes.
If a man buy you a Birkin, Smith, what you doing with the Birkin? You wearing it or you returning it for the money? What you doing?
I'm gonna wear it for a little bit and I'll return it later. Just for a little bit.
Smith gonna wear it to church.
What if somebody snatches that shit from you?
Look, I'm not fast. So I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm not even gonna lie.
I got your back, Smith. Call us. Me and Twerk gonna go grab.
T Diddy, you rather a house or a Birkin?
House.
Right.
I don't wear purses anyway like that. So a Birkin to me, like, ain't shit to me.
So
like,
what he gonna do? If he bring it to him, you gonna look at him like, I don't want this, or you gonna
I'm like, all right, cool, and I'm gonna sell it for something else.
Damn, yeah, I feel like if you're Saweetie and Cardi, it makes sense for you to have 20 Birkins or whatever. That's what you want to do. You're famous, your boyfriend's famous, y'all both got money, you got your houses, hopefully, paid for, hopefully. You know what I mean? Because some of these, trust me, we know no rappers that come in front and they still renting and leasing.
Yeah, I think they good, but you know
they're good. Hopefully, again, if your affairs are in order, because don't think just because a motherfucker look good. I don't know their personal life, but I'm just saying anybody. Because there's motherfuckers like, I always resort to this nigga, but Antoine Walker, $125 million. You would think that nigga was good, but he's broke. Gone. It's gone. I seen him washed. Like, you know what I mean? So it's
pool.
Nigga, it's possible to go through hundreds of millions of dollars. So we don't know what people are. Ask Hammer. Like, you know what I mean? We don't know what
Tyson to talk to you, man.
Nigga, at least he's able to make some money.
Praise
some of these
Lord.
People that fell off
Never
ain't able to make no motherfucking money.
Yeah.
Point blank. That nigga got all kind of shit. Dispensaries and farms. And that nigga good. But there's niggas that ain't. But focus on getting yourself and your future right before you worrying about keeping up with celebrities that don't know or give a fuck about you.
Yeah, man. You got to climb to that stage where they at. This is not where it is. That message is for a certain class of people. That's who she's talking to. She's not talking to the other girls who have to worry about, are you going to get paid for the rest of this year or the next paycheck? If you can sit there and not have to worry about a paycheck for 6 months, then you can be in her league. If not, if you need them 6 months paychecks, which I do, I'm not in that league.
Some people ain't feeding their kids so that they can get some motherfucking designer shit. Like you need to focus up. Well, Offset also got arrested. Well, not really. He got detained. Cardi B's cousin got arrested. Now, this was because he got caught in the middle of this like MAGA carnival type shit. And the nigga started beating on his car and all kind of shit. And supposedly they flashed a gun and one person went to jail. But I don't know if y'all seen that footage of Cardi B jumping out the car when Offset was detained. I feel like that was dangerous.
Yeah, because you'll never know. One thing I think they want to do.
She was moving and she was swinging.
And I didn't want to see her do that because I'm looking at it like one thing they want to do is try to set an example. They want to set an example. And the higher they can set an example as the head, they're going to try to knock the head off and then everybody else going to fall in line. I don't want her to do that. I don't want her to do that.
Yeah, that scared me.
I feel like she also did it because I think in her mind too, she's like, I'm a celebrity and people know who I am. I'm a female. I got security. I think that was her mindset though. Because I'm only saying that because I cussed out plenty of cops. And in my mindset, I thought I was like, they're not gonna do nothing though. Like I'm a girl.
I don't know why you would think that. Think it sounded
back then I wasn't seeing like how we're seeing.
It must have been back then because they're not playing.
Because we got into it. Me and Paris got into it with the cops. The nigga tried to scuffle with us and knock my damn earring out. My shit was bleeding, all kind of shit. Like those police don't give a fuck. Fuck is you talking about? They hitting girls, niggas, dogs. Them niggas is vicious.
Yeah.
Like not all, don't get me wrong, shout out to the police that's out there holding it down and, you know, doing good in the community and actually making a difference. But there's a lot of fuck boys out there that's out there to, you know, abuse that power.
Yeah, I got police officers, family, my boys, police officers. So definitely not all.
T. Diddy, is there something that you wanted us to see in this quote here?
You still got it up.
Because it's like, obviously, like, it's like exciting to you. I'm like, well, Offset also mentioned, I'm like, why are we still talking about this?
If I read the whole thing, I know it was up there too long.
I was putting out
I'm like, she really want a motherfucking Birkin. Hint, boyfriend.
No, I was just mentioning what Offset said about the Birkin back towards Sweetie.
Nah, I thought he was talking to Yaya.
Oh, true, maybe.
Yeah. No, you done missed the whole piece. So Floyd Mayweather's daughter came out and she basically was like, can't nobody tell me about Birkins. I've been getting Birkins before everybody, which is true. She had Birkin since baby. Yeah. So she basically was like, you can't just go in the store and buy a Birkin. So Offset and Cardi went in the store and bought a Birkin. So they were like, don't let people tell you what you can't go in and do, blah, 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 blah. People want us to think because we black, we not successful. You know what I mean? That type shit. Bless. But then when Yaya turned back around and was like, listen, I said, you can't just walk in and buy Birkin. There's other Hermes bags you could buy. Birkin is the type. She like, you could buy a Kelly bag, this, that, and the third. They was breaking down the different types of bag, different Hermes bags. And anyway, so that was what that was for. But she was like, she only bought one Birkin. Those wasn't all Birkins. It's stupid. I swear to God, it's stupid. Because we're all arguing about, not we, but they are arguing about bags that are tens of thousands of dollars and people are fucking starving.
Can't even eat.
People about to get kicked out of their house.
They don't even know if
they don't have a job.
Their phone probably going to shut off in the middle of them watching that video.
Nigga, that sounds like a text message conversation between the group chat of the rich. But right now, y'all fans is barely able to pay for your albums. Okay, exactly. So let's keep that in mind because they also came at Kim Kardashian for something similar. She did like a big birthday celebration, had a jumbo jet, and was basically saying how grateful and thankful she was to be able to do stuff like that. And people were like, bitch, what the fuck? We're here sitting in the damn projects. Not able to go out without a mask on. Yeah. Hungry. And you doing fucking roller coasters on a jet. Anyway. Okay, a woman went viral for reading the police commissioner to filth. Did you see this video?
Yeah, I seen that. Hey, what's up, girl?
She tore niggas up. Like the head.
Wasn't playing.
Here it go.
Real.
Well, here don't go.
You know how T Diddy do.
Here she go. This is T Diddy.
She said, I ain't nice either.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't here to be nice.
She said, yeah, I'm talking about you, Keith, or whatever the nigga name was. That shit was bad, but I can't hear it, T Diddy.
She got them eyes that you know what your girl.
You know, you got them eyes that you know she about to go up.
She's seen all the text messages eyes.
Yes.
She's seen the video.
Yes.
Woo! And she heard she seen you say, I love you too.
T Diddy, oh man. Remind me to tell you a story about that shit.
Because we over here filling in all the blanks. You motherfucker.
A nigga said that shit back to a bitch in front of me on the phone.
Children to feast with their oppressors. Y'all are really weird.
Weird. My favorite part.
Called radical or homegrown terrorists for not wanting government employees to kill.
You gonna start it over, or are you just gonna add it in?
So I'm not here begging anything of soulless white folks and self-preserving black folks. You get one life, and you all in this room have chosen profits over people, and that's pathetic. So I'm gonna spend the next 2 minutes reading y'all for a filth, something I'm sure nobody has ever done. Nathan, the gentleman in the vomit-colored men's warehouse suit, in desperate need of Bosley and a haircut, a former FBI agent who exudes white privilege and is the epitome of mediocrity, and who loves Trump so much that he hired his former attorney general at his firm. And it's so sweet because he spent most of this meeting looking away with his head in his hands. Or Pastor Mark of Victorious Life Church on 34th and Paseo, where the mission is to provide a place and opportunity to worship Jesus Christ and preach a message of hope and faith through God's holy word in the building. Meanwhile, he's subjecting Black people to terrorism and un-Christ-like behavior at the hands of KCPD outside the building. And Kathy, Miss, I'll get here before the other commission members, so I look as if I have empathy. And I'm excited to hear what they have to say. Meanwhile, I didn't have anything else to do at 8 o'clock in the morning but be rich and white and retired, so I'm here. Or Don, owner of Wagner Investments, Blue Notes LLC, and part owner of the Royals, another rich and white and disconnected and out of touch person with nothing but pure apathy seeping through the bulging veins of your paper-colored skin. You act like trash when you're racist and subject others to violence. And David, you don't get a vote, but it'd be a shame if your really progressive students at UMKC Block School of Management knew you were a cop lover in 2020. I don't think they would be a huge fan of that in 2020. In 1960 maybe, but this is 2020. And Q, had I not spent the entirety of the last 6 months dragging you, I would have more to say, but I don't. And Rick, I won't even begin with you, because I don't care enough about you to start. But you will have to spend overtime in a chapel at the end of your life. You have blood on your hands, and while these idiots hold you on a pedestal, God does not honor injustice and murder. Anyways, I'll leave you soulless, profit-driven, avaricious, greedy, God-forsaken humans, including anyone who works in this building, with one Bible verse from the Bible, detailing the life of Jesus Christ, who was another unarmed Black man murdered by authorities in the book of hellbound people claim to love so much. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul? You're really funny. Kiki.
Yo, imagine this girl get you. That's not a normal girl. Your girl catch your text messages. She probably just throw the phone.
Why is there echo?
I hear something. I know your girl probably throw the phone at you like, I fucking hate you, twerk. When you get caught by your girl, she just beat you up with the phone, right? This girl right here probably gonna read something that she wrote for you just to kill you. Just beat me up and don't yell at me all this time and all that. I ain't nobody got time for her. She's not gonna get a man. I feel sorry for her. She's too smart. Men like dumb girls. If you don't have a boyfriend, you're too smart.
She read those motherfuckers, y'all. She went up on them niggas.
She too
She
smart.
killed them niggas.
Yeah, she did. I like
They
her.
can't take that. That's black excellence for real.
That is.
That's
She's
beyond
amazing.
excellent.
She's amazing. We appreciate that. See, that was a great representation for us. That was really big for us. One up for us. Black Lives Matter, because we had a couple of things that, make us look a little crazy, but that right there, great representation for us. We got one up.
We should just end the show now because I don't even know what to say, man. That was just amazing.
Yeah.
All right,
that's just drop the mic.
Shout out to her. I wish we knew her name.
You don't know her name?
Kiki
Shepherd?
She said Kiki though.
I thought she meant Kiki. Like that was funny. Kiki.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. She was like, Kiki,
damn, T Diddy, you just ain't. I don't know what. Did you eat the Wheaties this morning, nigga? Like, what's up?
Or she did eat the Wheaties. They had herbs in them.
I don't know. Yeah, what kind of Wheaties? Not like she had Wheaties. All right. So of course we gotta make sure we continue to push y'all to vote. We only got what? How many days now? One. Because this come out. When this come out? Listen, Tuesday. It all goes down.
Yes.
November 3rd.
Tomorrow.
This is the last day that you can vote. Early voting is available in most states right now.
Mm-hmm.
Please get out there and vote. Do not mail in your ballots. It is too late. If you have a ballot to fill in, make sure you drop it off. Do not put that shit in the mailbox. Now, Trump and them is already starting all kind of shit. They're trying to say that some Republican votes were lost. They're trying to all kind of lies and propaganda. But listen, the goal, we know what the goal is. Get this motherfucker up out of there. We tied. We want to come outside. We don't want to wear a mask no more. Joe got a plan. Kamala got a plan.
Yes.
Trump is racist. He's a liar. And there's nothing else. Soulless. Disgusting. The man said he would date his own daughter. There's nothing else more that I could say than
I don't see why he want to be president. Go out there and be nasty into the world. Now you got all these people that's got their eyes on you. Now everybody got to see you.
Nigga, because he's going to jail. He's able to get away from shit while he is the president right now. But when he's not president no more, he's going to go to jail.
Bro, go on a fucking jet somewhere. You got enough money. Say, listen, I got to go over here and get my butt done. Like all the other people do. They always fucking leave for a couple of weeks and next thing you know, they come back and their body's done. Trump said you want to get your body done.
You want Donald Trump to go get a BBL.
Go get his fucking body done. And nobody know it's him. And then he come back when he lose, he don't go to jail.
That'll be terrific.
So holla at me, I got you, man. We just need you out the way. That's all. Get your body done, man.
All right, nigga. Take Wax with you. Wax, what would you get done if, like, for real, if there wasn't, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Stereotype or stigma, whatever, around plastic surgery, what would you change about yourself?
Yeah, real shit. I would say my eyes. Like I get like laser eyes so I could just like see at night.
I didn't ask if you could have super fucking powers, nigga.
Oh.
I said surgery. Plastic surgery. Like Tiny got eyes done, but nigga, she don't see through walls at night.
That's what I want to see.
No one does. Nigga want to be an X-Men. Not said fucking surgery.
I don't know. Everything is like cool. Like I'm like a good size. I ain't worried about my shoe size. I'm not worried about my size. I'm like
would you get teeth?
Nah, I'm got good teeth. Like my nose is not like fucked up. My
would you want lip injections?
Oh, I'm the bald spot.
Oh, duh. So hit up Tiger. Tiger help you with that joint. All right, so like we said, go out and vote.
Yes.
It's very important. All these niggas is very disappointing to me that came out this year talking about they never voted before. Shaq is the newest person to come out and say he never voted. And the only reason why it's disappointing is because it's like, why?
Yeah.
Like there's niggas that would kill to vote. Like literally, like people want to vote. And like you're rich as hell. You've made so much money off of everybody. And like I just don't feel like why aren't you voting?
Bro. You gotta play your part.
Play your fucking part. Like what the fuck is
forward.
one day? And you can mail that shit in. You being you can have somebody drop that shit up. Like it's crazy. That's lazy as fuck.
Yeah, play it forward, man. Play it forward.
I just feel like as Black people,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't understand. Like any Black person that doesn't vote, we got suppressed so many years before any.
My nigga.
I don't think they think it's real. I think they think that all these cell phones and stuff been out here before them. Listen, I grew up in the era with no cell phones. I remember Zach Morris was a cell phone. I remember getting to the car when I seen the first car. One of the passengers had one inside in their car, a car phone.
And what does that have to do with this, Wax?
I'm just saying, like, these kids, they think different right now.
Shaq is not a kid. Shaq is older than us.
He is?
Yes, nigga. When I was a kid, Shaq was a grown man. So there has to be. That nigga mad old.
He's seen those phones.
Nigga, I don't know what you're talking about, but what I'm saying is we done marched, rioted, did all kind of shit to be able to vote. Our people done did all kind of shit to be able to be heard and let our voices be heard. And you come and be this successful, Diddy and Shaq and Kanye, and then y'all don't vote. I just feel like
they
that's
said they
crazy.
Voting though. Diddy voting for sure.
Diddy, I feel like said he was voting last time. He said with the voter die or some other. Why did you not vote all these things? How you telling all these people to vote? Is it just for the money? Because
Diddy gonna vote.
Y'all got to step up. Come on, like that ain't a good example.
Nope.
Anyway. Takes 2 seconds to vote. Doesn't take long at all. Some areas it takes 20 minutes. Go do what you got to do. And even if it takes 2 hours, y'all will complain about every president, but won't go and vote. It's the stupidest shit.
Y'all listen to us. If we about 2 hours, right?
Yes. Yeah. Listen to the Bully and the Beast podcast while you waiting.
White guy.
I waited 2 hours. I waited 2 hours.
Put this in your ear and listen to us while y'all going ahead and being in line going to vote. And we encourage y'all the whole time. And next thing you know, you'll be like, damn, it's over and you already voted. Boom.
You might even have time to go to your car and jerk off.
Nah.
That's what you
They jerking off too.
Shit like that.
You know what I was thinking about when you was
jerking off?
No. Remember you was like you drink. So imagine you and Twerk God somewhere y'all had too much to drink.
Me and Twerk God are not nowhere together having too much to drink.
Okay, I know. It's just like y'all kissed. How awkward would it be?
I would never do that to my friend Jason. Like I'm not one of those friends that like crush on my friends' boyfriends or side pieces.
Twerk, you safe.
Whatever the fuck y'all got. Plus, I'm not really a big fan of light-skinned men. So
Twerk, you safe, man.
I'm too light-skinned for a light-skinned man. Let's move on. I don't want clear babies, and I've said this before. I need someone with some color to them so that we can give my child some color. Now, let's get into who's on drugs. Did I miss something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Trump left all his supporters in the freezing cold to walk like 3 miles. This nigga is just... It's like he finds like Google's like, how can I do more wrong shit? And does it. And then people still fuck with him. Like, it's the sickest shit. I was arguing with some dudes, actually. They were young, like early 20s. And they were like, do you know what he did with the crime bills? I'm like, y'all niggas don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I was like, I felt so sad for our future. Like, oh my God. These niggas are going to have the fucking world in their hands one day. Anyway, let's get into who's on drugs.
You.
Who's on drugs? Who's on drugs? All right, we know y'all love to be a part of the conversation, and we love to have y'all on as our co-hosts.
Nice.
So you can always join us in the conversation. Make sure you follow Bully and the Beast podcast to see when we will be going live so you can join us.
Do that.
And also Patreon. We let you know everything up there. So make sure y'all subscribe to Patreon if you have not already, because obviously you get the episodes earlier, you get extra footage, and you get this. What's that?
So we got some new shit.
That's right. And you get to talk with us here on the Bully and the Beast podcast and be our co-host. So you can hit on Twerk God.
You. How fun is that?
Who wants to shoot their shot? We haven't got to shoot their shot. We need somebody to shoot their shot. Now, Smith is looking very available, but I see some flowers in the background.
Yes. No.
What is happening?
Smith is wearing.
Who bought those flowers?
I'm available.
What do those flowers say on the card?
They're just flowers.
What does the card say?
No card.
Listen,
No,
Smith
looks like a card.
People be hollering at me for Smith and they're like, yo, bro, hook that up. I'm like, yo, listen, she's trying to be the missionary of the church. She's over here, she out here praying. Nobody got time.
I hate you.
Like,
with Smith.
Just cop on. Come on.
I know. Let her live. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Smith, what people like tell his boys like, yo, I just want to smash and I'm out of here. What was going to happen? I'm at a twin. I got to send Twerk God to go beat him up.
She might want to get some dick.
Look, what's wrong with casual sex?
Hey!
I'm confused.
How you think she got them flowers back there?
No. I don't want to hear this. Who's
and a plant?
Who's on drugs? Let it come in.
You bought Carla that plant after she gave you her plant. After she gave you her flower.
I got a bunch of them shits all around.
See? Let her get some flowers now. All right. We got somebody? What's our topic? Ghosting.
Or kissing.
Just intro Who's on Drugs again because you went back to Trump.
I did?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I started talking about Patreon.
After the Trump thing? I don't remember you saying.
Yeah, I said we're going to get into Who's on Drugs. And I was like, to be a part of the conversation, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, you can also subscribe to Patreon. Where's T. Diddy at today?
I swear.
Okay, ready? Did y'all hear me do all of that just now?
Crispy doo-doo-doo.
I did an amazing intro. And she just asked me to intro Who's on Drugs.
That she is. She crazy.
That should be the intro. Who's on Drugs? T. Diddy.
T. Dizzle.
That's our first guest.
So, what did you have to eat today?
Wheaties. Wheatio. Hootie Who's. Did anybody try them yet?
She did.
The Hootie Who cereal or the what is it, Uncle P rice?
Y'all want to get that shit, man? Yo,
you said black businesses and you didn't get no Hootie Who's yet. Hey, I gotta watch you.
T Dizzle, can you try to see if you could make something happen with that with Master P shit? I would love to push his shit on here, yeah. That'd be dope. Well,
you gotta buy it to support.
I mean, whatever we gotta do, I'm down. Just hook me up with the people.
Buy it for all of us. Alan,
how's it going?
Turn your phone the other way.
No, that's cool.
There you go.
Okay.
Alan, what are you doing, Alan?
In college right now, guys. We got a month left of college and going back home. So I'm just chilling right now.
Where you from?
Arizona.
Oh shit! I just came from Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little racist out there.
Yo, what type of college? What type of college student are you? You smoke weed all day? You really got good grades? Or
are you on drugs?
Pussy. Which one you out there for?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm trying to get good grades, but I'm trying to find wifey up here if possible. But you know what I mean?
In Arizona?
Yeah.
So she's gonna be white for sure.
Or Mexican. Or Mexican. I went out there. I was in Arizona too. And there was a lot of Mexicans out there in Arizona when I went out there. I trained. So
where are you searching? Like, how do you know you're ready to settle down?
I mean, I'm not ready yet, but I'm just trying to
You just find looking for wifey, I thought.
I think he's trying to talk about he want to get some pussy. So it's looking like just smashing a bunch of girls till you get one that you like smashing. Is that how you look?
No.
How do you look?
I'm just like dating, just like
Tinder.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wait, can you take anyone serious that's on Tinder? Because I always thought about that. Like, if you meet somebody off of like a dating site like Tinder, can you take it to the next level with them, or is it just like a smash thing?
I don't know. Tinder. I mean, I've actually started using Bumble. Actually, I think more serious people on Bumble because Tinder is just like it's a little iffy,
What? Explain, because
Yeah,
I'm
like
not
what?
familiar with like either, and I want to know more.
Yeah, me neither.
It's just like it's some weird people, especially like if you put like your search readers as like people around you. I'm up in Flagstaff. It's a more smaller town, smaller college town. So it's just like it's the girls you find is more iffy. It's just like you just don't know what you're gonna get. It's more. It's
What's
just
iffy? Dirty,
What are you
dirty
gonna get?
feet?
Yeah, like dirty pussy.
maybe I don't know.
Ah!
Smelly.
Do you always fuck on a Tinder date?
No.
Where you got the most pussy at?
Probably Tempe at ASU, the biggest college here in Arizona. It's pretty lit down there, so.
Okay.
So
You
do
be
you?
smashing in the bathroom.
I'm so confused. Like, so what do you put in your profile? Like, because right now you're in between wanting a girlfriend and wanting to just hook up. So, like, what are you saying on these dates? Like, I'm just looking to fuck for now.
Okay, yeah. How your profile look?
I'm just looking to have a good time. I'm just not. I guess. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to, get to know the other person. Really, I'm not trying to be that. I'm not trying to be all hit it and quit it, but you know what I mean.
Okay. So, have you ever fell for somebody that you met off of one of these sites, and then they like everything seemed good? Y'all went on a date, y'all kept talking, and then they just ghosted you?
Oh yeah, this definitely has happened before. Yeah, for sure.
Really?
Not recently, like a couple years ago, but yeah, not recently. It's just it's a tricky scene here. But once I get a good job, I'm moving out to like Cali or something. Find some girls out there possibly.
Would you let somebody come back around after they ghosted you?
Oh no, ma'am, no ma'am.
I'm just saying. I mean, you put your feelings all into it. That's your fault for putting your feelings all into it. You know what I'm saying? But what if she had to ghost for a reason, and then coming back? That means you did something good. So I'm saying, so you got to like give yourself something good. No, you ain't gonna. You got to let it come back. You never know.
But I just had a question. Like, so what's the podcast about exactly? Haven't really heard about the podcast yet. Like, what's this about?
What, this show right here?
This show is about you.
This is all about you, bro. This show is
so we made a podcast and it's about Alan Jacob. So like go. You finally called. Like we literally have been waiting for you to call for a year and a half.
Where have you when was your last relationship?
We know, by the way. So be careful how you answer this. We've been following you for years.
Yes, bro. We can't believe that you actually called.
Oh man.
We're actually really big fans.
We so happy you called, Alan.
Yes.
Last relationship, I'd probably say like a good solid relationship where that was going. I'd probably say a year ago. Like a solid, steady relationship. I'd probably say.
See, I knew like about December it was over because you didn't want to buy a Christmas present.
Yep.
See, we told you.
So it was a year ago. How long was it for?
It was about for 8 months, and then.
That's your longest relationship?
Yeah. 8 months.
What did you do?
I'm still young, bro. I'm only 21, bro. I'm still young.
Okay.
How did she break up with you?
No, I broke up with her because I moved out to college, so we were just in different places, and we didn't think it'd be able to work it. So it's like,
oh my God, you're a heartbreaker.
Did you ever eat her pussy? You ever ate her pussy?
No, we didn't smash. It's just we're taking it slow because.
Wait, you was in a relationship and didn't fuck?
For 8 months and didn't fuck?
No, man. No, sir.
Damn, Alan, we didn't know that part of your life.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So, was you getting any pussy?
Are you a virgin?
Faithful?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Okay.
I knew
it. Damn.
Why did you say that's why she dumped you? You gotta fucking knock the pussy out the box.
You gotta eat the pussy.
What the fuck do you think is going on here?
Put some saran wrap over it. Put some saran wrap over it.
I'm waiting for marriage, y'all. I'm waiting for marriage.
Yeah, but if it's really not doing it. If you use a condom and you put a saran wrap over the pussy to eat the pussy, put the saran wrap over it, eat the pussy, and it's like you never did it.
It doesn't count if you wear a condom.
Yep, because you're not really catching feelings. It's all about the feelings, bro.
I got you.
It's about all the
spirits.
What's that?
Can you give me a shout out to Charlamagne on the pod this week if you can?
He's actually Charlamagne is right here.
He's right here.
He has a wig on for Christmas. I mean Halloween.
He's right next to you?
No, up there
no
to
way.
the top. Yes.
Charlamagne.
I love you on the Brilliant Idiots, bro. You're so funny on there.
Charlamagne.
Thank you.
Charlamagne.
Yes. Speak up, Charlamagne. Come on now. Where you at?
Shit. He's thinking
yeah,
shit.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh man, bro, I love you.
Charlamagne, stop.
Camaraderie, bro. Y'all are hilarious.
Thank you, brother. Hey,
we love you too, Alan. We got merch of you and everything.
We have to figure out
how to get you out of here.
Get you married.
All right, guys, you got it.
Okay, we gotta find you somebody.
Gotta find you some pussy, bro.
Catch y'all later, y'all.
Bye.
Like this.
Ooh, I wish we had an additional room to screen guests, man. This shit.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Some days we got the best guests, and some days I be like, why do we take guests? I just I don't understand. Let's go move on to Black Excellence now. Black Excellence. LeBron James and CNN are teaming up to create a documentary about the 1921 Tulsa, Oklahoma race massacre. Now, I don't know if y'all watch Lovecraft Country. I've talked about it before, but they definitely touch on the Tulsa massacres and Lovecraft, Lovecraft Country. So y'all should definitely check that out as well. But I can't wait to see what they put together with this. So it's LeBron's Spring Hill production company, and the documentary will be titled Dreamland: The Rise and Fall of Black Wall Street. Now, as y'all know, it went down in 1921. It was a race war that was started in Tulsa after a 19-year-old Black man was accused of assaulting a 17-year-old white woman in an elevator. Right. The documentary will be completed in 2021, along with a lot of other things. I feel like we're going to have to wait till next year for a lot of things to pop off and a lot of things to happen. But, let's, by the grace of God, just be grateful that we're here, healthy, and then we make it to, see many more years. Amen. Now, shout out to Barack Obama. It's like he's been on a battle tour for smack or something, and he's just been killing Trump on tour.
Appreciate you, brother.
Like he started out, and I don't know if he started out here, but the first one I saw was in Philly. And then he just started moving from there. Now, I didn't know this. He's gonna be a guest on the shop. So that's LeBron James show. Y'all know that it airs on HBO. So it's going down this Friday at 9 p.m. Is it this Friday or next Friday? Is it this Friday coming or it passed?
What you got?
This Friday coming. Okay, so it's going down this Friday coming. Mm-hmm. I'm really excited about this. This is something I didn't know about.
This. Yeah.
Yeah. So LeBron James and his business partner, Maverick Carter, will sit with Barack Obama, of course, under COVID-19 guidelines, and they will discuss the NBA bubble, the racial justice movement, voting, and the election. And I think that it should be coming out tomorrow then.
That COVID test, brothers.
Yeah, Taylor, it has to be coming out tomorrow if they're talking about the election.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not going to play it after. Okay, so it would have came out this Friday that just passed. Yes. So make sure if you didn't check it out, check it out. And again, we're going to say this all episode because this is the last chance we have to talk to y'all about it. Go vote. It's not too late. Go vote. Go vote. November 3rd is the last day. That's it. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Okay, so Jay-Z, big shout out to him. He is entering the weed industry.
My guys.
So he's launched a cannabis line. It's called Monogram Friday. It's a partnership with California Cannabis Company. And it is, they have the website up, and it teases glossy shots of marijuana. But it gives no information on the actual release date. So they said that customers can check the site out to be the first in line for the drop. I cannot wait till we're able to order weed online and get it delivered in the mail. That is going to be...
I got Pizza Hut. Why the fuck they can't have weed?
Listen, now don't get me wrong. You can do that. But I mean legally.
I mean, I get it.
Now let's
I guess we've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah,
right?
niggas have been doing it for many ages.
Plenty of moons.
But we don't want to get our package stolen while it's in transport.
Don't fuck with my shit. Don't fuck with my shit.
Okay. Well, we also have Kelly Budd. She is the governor of Massachusetts, the first Black woman in history to serve as Chief Justice of the state Supreme Court. So they said her resume speaks for itself, but above all, it's her selflessness, character, and integrity that stuck out since the first time she was put on the scene. Now they said she's a great listener, and she gives people a sense of her view, her ideas, and that they matter. So shout out to her. And let's keep making Black excellence stories so we can keep reporting on them, talking about them, bigging us up, putting the good things in the air, and all that good stuff. I've seen a few more Black excellence stories this week that we probably didn't touch on, but it's okay because we can't touch everybody, but we'll get it next week if we can.
I appreciate y'all. Keep doing your thing.
Take that. It's all Whitney Houston becomes the first Black artist to earn 3rd Diamond album.
Yeah, I seen
that. Big shout out to the hologram.
God blessings to the hologram.
And they said actually they're gonna do an XXXTentacion hologram.
Yeah.
Which I'll go to a concert to see that.
Yeah, I told you. I already feel them. They already be touching me. I ain't got time for. He gonna come straight to me, like, yo, bro, you can really see me. I'm like, yeah, nigga.
Yo, bro, you can roll up, put some more weed in that weak ass blunt.
Nah, my shit is kind of skinny for real.
Now this nigga was smoking with XXXTentacion. You smoke with all the ghosts. What kind of weed you smoking, nigga? I might got to get that. Mail me some.
It's kind of crazy. I smoke with a ghost though. Word up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you're nuts. All right, well, we're gonna get out of here. Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ghost wax on a holiday episode that we got.
Yeah.
It's Halloween episode. I'm gonna ghost you.
What is it? It's all good. I want to say that go ahead and rate and review and go ahead and tell a friend and all that good stuff. Listen, I love when L'Oreal not here and I get to say tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell a friend and tell a friend is so dope, man. Like she made that shit up. That shit fire. And she didn't even know what she did. She lights my day up just to say it. I only fucking be on the show with her at the end. For this to do that part. I've been wanting to fucking hang out with her ass. I couldn't stand this shit. I just be on make this show last a little bit longer.
I didn't really leave you, bitch ass nigga.
Oh,
I smacked the shit out of you.
Oh, my fault.
Don't fucking play with me.
I just want to say tell a friend and tell a friend.
All right. Well, make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Suck my dick because I'm not letting you say it no more since you was talking all that shit. You was talking all that shit. I'm back, nigga. So fuck out of here. Now make sure y'all review. Look at you. You got me fucking up. Make sure y'all subscribe to our Patreon. Everybody that's on Patreon, we thank y'all so much for the support. Yes, I know y'all love getting them early episodes. So many people have hit me up saying that we make their weekend so much better because they get to hear Bully and the Beast on the weekends now.
That too.
That's right. You get that exclusive on Patreon. So make sure y'all sign up over there and subscribe to be part of the team. You can see behind the scenes footage. You also got the one-on-ones with Wax and all kind of good stuff. So head on over there. You also get access to come sit down and talk with us. You also get access to any shows or any events that we have going on for free. And
all the way zero.
But you could also spit your game to whoever you want to shoot your shot at and all that good stuff. I say somebody needs to shoot their shot to Smith. T Diddy act like she got a boyfriend. I don't know. You can still shoot your shot. And Twerk God, he got a boyfriend too. But ladies, we don't mind if you call up and shoot your shot. So make sure y'all come spit your game and do what you got to do. and we gonna make sure y'all good, and we gonna hook y'all up somewhere.
And if you ain't nice, don't come at Smith. If you ain't ready to be really good guy and you finish with life,
we not playing with her.
You better be like 40, 50 years old.
We not playing with her, period. So make sure y'all come strong.
Yes.
Uh-oh, twerk guy got in trouble.
But he did? That's perfect.
Why?
Wifey is in the room. There's no shooting your shot with twerk. Thank you.
Where's she at? Hey,
well, you might want a new boyfriend.
Miss Twerk.
She can't be greedy now. She know you like both sides of the fence.
Miss Twerk, come in, Miss Twerk.
She not fucking with you. She not getting in there. You embarrassed her.
She hate the way you act.
It's okay. It's just another nigga.
You still around this motherfucker? You still with this crazy ass nigga?
Okay, so we gonna get out of here, y'all. Happy Halloween.
Ooh.
Go put your Christmas trees up.
Yeah, you know all the stores got all the Christmas shit up already. They disrespect the shit out of fucking Halloween.
Ho ho ho's. It's almost Merry Christmas. Bye.
Peace.